Mr. Johnson, how would you feel if you wanted to have good education and you couldn't because you didn't have room to do your homework? Mr. Johnson, why do we have to go to sleep with our siblings and wake up going to school late and can't concentrate at school?
My house has one bathroom and one bedroom, but I sleep in the living room.
I live with my mum, my dad and my 6 brothers and sisters.
We have a 2-bedroom flat, which is like a box. My bedroom, I share with a 20-year-old brother.
I share my bedroom with my mum, my dad, and my sister.
I need to go to sleep, but my sister's studying. She needs the light on, but then I can't go to sleep, and then my sister finds it hard to study because sometimes my mum's in the sitting room, but my brother is in his room, then she has like no place to study, so she has to try and make do with me in there, and it's really hard for us in our bedroom.
It affects our schoolwork because, we need a lot of sleep so we can actually concentrate in school and not snooze off.
For my big brothers, they might get if they don't get enough sleep, they won't get good in their tests and exams, and they won't get good futures.
Too cramped for everybody, really. You can't do anything in here. And my main concern is the children. In this property, there are 5 of us living here. There's myself, my husband, and 3 young children. We all sleep in the bedroom together. We have our double bed, my husband and I, and we have the bunk bed, and we also have the cot and the wardrobes. There is no room to squeeze anything else in there. There is also the problem with damp in the property as well because of the crampness of it. They don't get enough space or time for themselves to express themselves, really. And they just want to be children, basically, in here. And when they get to school, it's like, they're themselves. I can see them opening up when they're at school because the space is there, everything they want is there, and they're forever asking, can't we get this book out, that book out? And there's just no space to do it, and it beats me up. It really does hurt.
If I had a bigger and better house, I would have more room to do my homework, more room to play, and I might get to sleep better, and that means I'll be good and ready in the morning for learning.
If we had a bigger house, we would all get a bit of privacy, and I think there'll be less arguments, and we can all just get on.
Overcrowding is one of the most serious problems in my constituency. It's one of the main reasons people come to see me. Families of 5 and 6 in a 1-bedroom flat, of 8 and 9 in a 2-bedroom flat. These are families who are at their wits' end, who have no space. The children have nowhere to study and nowhere to play. It's a cause of family breakdown, enormous cause of tension with teenagers. It causes bad health, and quite often, although not always, it's mixed up with disrepair cases as well, particularly damp, which aggravates asthma and so forth. It is absolutely heartbreaking to see the conditions people are living in and to hear their desperation and to know that for lots of them it will be years before we can solve the problem.
Boris Johnson, what would Londoners think of you if you didn't help Londoners get better homes?
After the recession, we need a brighter generation of kids. If we can't even do our own homework, how are we supposed to get good qualifications and lead our country?
If you don't do anything about these overcrowded issues, how will people get good grades and have a better future?
When you were elected to be Mayor of London, you said you'd do all these things to help us. Why say these things and don't do it?
Mr. Johnson, how would you feel if you was in an overcrowded house?